This is Me by Ricardo Gomez III. Who am I, or who I am, whatever anyone seems to prefer what they would like to say, but I am many things. Mainly I'm a musician, I'm a lover, I am a friend. The person that I care most about and who I love to the bottom of my heart, her name is Heatherlyn Huerta, and even after all these years I still have some trouble pronouncing her last name. And off the picture to the right over here is the dress that she picked out for my first prom with her, and that was back in 2011 and 12, I believe. And it wasn't her first prom, it was her second because of her sister who decided to take her out the year before. It was pretty fun for that year. And off to this other picture is her wearing a dress that we technically both picked out. I'm the one who suggested the idea of the dress, and I paid for it myself because her parents would not go through the trouble of getting her a dress. And that was this year in 2012 and 13. Music is something that I grew up with and something that I came to love. And I started back in my 6th grade year, and I've learned from my little alto saxophone to the violin, and then I spread out to guitar, bass, piano, and other instruments. It's pretty fun, and I really did like playing, and I'm hoping now if everything goes to plan I'll learn the whole brass section by the end of this year. Music is something that's taken me to several different places, and off to this picture is to the right is us performing our marching show, the San Diego Marching Band, in this year, I believe, when we were performing a show for halftime at our home stadium. And this is a picture of myself when I was performing, after I performed for the Mariachi Regionals concert. I was part of the Group 1, the higher groups in our division, and I was 6th violin out of 9. Continuing on with music, the picture off to the left is the marching band at our marching contest back in 2010. I was playing the baritone saxophone, one of the bigger versions of it. I'm off to the back somewhere, I think off to the right of the off to the technical left on this, but to the right on here. And over here on the right is the mariachi. We're called the Mariachi Azul y Oro, and we were performing about last year, I believe, for the Coastal Bend in Alice, for some sort of festival or something or another. I am an overachiever when it comes to music, and I have a whole bunch of awards when it comes to them. I've achieved high ratings when it came to performing in solos or ensembles, and every year for the past few years I have made it within Group 1 in the Mariachi Regionals, and this summer I will be going to UT in Austin to go for a workshop, and I'll probably be able to increase my skills there in the violin. I'm looking forward to it. I may not look it, but I do love to eat. And when it comes to food, I don't really say no to it unless it's something I really don't like. I am a picky eater when it comes to foods, and it's a burden, but thanks to physics with high metabolisms, chemistry, all that stuff, I do eat large quantities. I'll eat plates similar to this, like 10 other plates before I am ready for another meal. My school is the San Diego High School, and guess what? San Diego, lovely. I did earn my letterman my freshman year on accident because I failed to attend several UIL meets, and the one I did attend was the district meet, and I placed after just answering like 5-6 questions on a quiz, and I gave up after that. But I ended up scoring one of the highest. I scored the highest in our team, and I got 5th place, right behind the first 4 places by the Foothill team, and they had an advantage because their instructor was the one who wrote the Blue Jay programming system, so they had a good thing added to them. But I gave them more or less a run for their money for the other schools. My friends are some guys I hold closest to me, and even though, as you can tell, my girlfriend is off in the back here with me, even though she is my girlfriend, she is my friend, someone who I was friends with for 3 years prior to our relationship. We were very close. But one of the first friends I made coming into junior high was this guy over here to the right named Matthew Cantu. Someone I don't really get along with, but he's still family and a friend to me, is my younger brother, Ruben Gomez. He is, as of now, a junior in our high school. And, well, he's something, or to say the least. My friends don't really like him, but I guess they just deal with him because he always seems to follow close behind wherever I go. But this picture was taken off at the local Dairy Queen in town. My girlfriend had to make like a hour trip just to get over here. I'm not kidding, she lives close to Concepcion, and that's about half an hour drive to San Diego, so it was entertaining for the wait. My pets are some things that I do hold close to, and one of the first ones that we got was is the cat that's next to my head and laying down on me on the bottom picture. Her name is Ginger, and we adopted her in Kingsville. The next one that we adopted was Jasmine. We kept their names in Spices just for fun. And well, Ginger especially loves to lay down where she is not supposed to, like, as you can tell, the washing machine. And she sometimes would lay on top of the table or in the clothes hamper, right on the towels. And like my bag, or as in the top picture, she likes my saxophone case. Well, the next pet we got her name was Lola, and she's a mutt, I believe. But even though she keeps us up early in the mornings with her barking at air or butterflies, we still love her. She keeps my mother company. besides annoying cats who keep me and my younger brothers up till about 3 in the morning wanting attention, nonetheless, they're our pets and we love them. This is the bottom picture down here is my stepfather's younger brothers coming over for a small family reunion. They bring their wives, one of their children over. They don't really have much of a connection to my brother and myself because my mom was divorced back when I was about 3 or 2 or so. I was very young, and my stepdad has played a big portion in growing up, and his patience has rubbed off on me. My mom has none whatsoever. So it's real hilarious to see her getting mad and throwing a chancla at one of my younger my half-brothers. But I'm glad came into my life. And his family always brings entertainment. I'm always trying to impress them with a new song that I learned on the guitar or something. But on the picture on the top left is something my mom got from my girlfriend when it was her birthday, and she depicted us as the owls from Rango, ranging from oldest to youngest, and she included herself for a little fun. And last but not least, I've been told, and I know this already, that I have a dry sense of humor. I find it a little odd but that is who I am. I am a lot similar to my mom when it comes to this, and what we find funny is, like someone being told, go die, or we're not that cruel to laugh at that, but we have a cruel sense of humor a lot. And my brothers sometimes say that the Antarctic Ocean is warm to me for my cold heart. I laugh at that because I do care for them, and I just pretend to be the cruel older brother so they won't be that that weak as I am. I'm hoping that they will grow up to be stronger than me, but I hope they enjoy their years and depict me as the dry older brother.